If you're even thinking about clicking buy on the Fenix 8 or the Apple Watch Ultra 3, you need to pause this second. We just got a massive data dump on the upcoming Garmin Fenix 9 Pro, and the game isn't just changing, it is being completely rewritten. Welcome back to HSTech, where we pull back the curtain on the tech that matters. Today we are diving into the verified patents, supply chain leaks, and the forever battery rumors that make the Fenix 9 Pro the most anticipated wearable of 2026. For years, Garmin users have been forced to choose. Do you want the vibrant, beautiful colors of an AMOLED screen, or do you want the legendary battery life of a memory-in-pixel display? For the Fenix 9 Pro, Garmin is finally saying, why not both? The biggest leak we have confirmed is the move to a next-generation microLED display. While we saw a glimpse of this in the late 2025 Fenix 8 Pro limited run, the Fenix 9 Pro is taking it mainstream. We're talking about a staggering 3,000 to 4,500 nits of peak brightness. To put that in perspective, that is brighter than most high-end TVs. But here's the kicker. MicroLED does not need a backlight. Each pixel is its own light source, making it significantly more power efficient than AMOLED. This is how Garmin plans to give us that stunning smartphone quality screen without sacrificing a single day of battery life. Speaking of battery, the 45-day rumor circulating in the forums is officially supported by supply chain reports from Taiwan. Garmin has redesigned the internal architecture with a new high-efficiency processor known as the Aries G3 chipset. This 3nm architecture allows for background processes to run at a fraction of the power consumption found in the Fenix 8. When you combine this with microLED efficiency and an improved solar charging layer that is now 30% more transparent, 45 days in smartwatch mode isn't just a dream. It is the new baseline. For the ultra-endurance athletes, the GPS tracking life is expected to hit over 100 hours, even in multi-band mode. Imagine doing a full week of mountain trekking without ever looking for a wall outlet. To achieve this, Garmin is rumored to be using new silicon carbon battery technology. This allows for a higher energy density and a smaller footprint, meaning the watch stays sleek while the power capacity climbs. This is a direct response to the bulkiness of the Fenix 8 Pro microLED limited edition, which many found too thick for daily wear. By moving to this advanced battery chemistry, Garmin is cutting down the case thickness to under 15 millimeters while actually increasing the total milliamp hours. It is an engineering feat that puts them years ahead of the current competition. Now, let's talk about safety because this is where the Fenix 9 Pro pulls ahead of Apple. We have seen the patents for what insiders are calling Satellink 360. While previous generations introduced satellite messaging, it still felt restricted. The Fenix 9 Pro is rumored to launch with a subscription-free emergency SOS tier for the first 2 years, matching Apple's offering but using Garmin's superior Iridium integrated network. But the real wow factor is two-way satellite messaging that does not feel like it belongs in the past. The new UI allows for faster message compression, meaning you can send check-ins to your family from the middle of the Grand Canyon almost as fast as a standard text. For the backcountry explorer, this isn't just a feature, it is a literal lifesaver. We have also been tracking Garmin's work with the FDA, and the Fenix 9 Pro is expected to debut the Elevate Gen 6 optical sensor. What makes Gen 6 different? It is all about the non-invasive blood pressure tracking. This won't replace a medical cuff for clinical diagnosis, but it will provide critical hypertension insights. By using plethysmography and advanced AI algorithms, the watch can detect trends in your blood pressure throughout the day and night. When you combine this with a new circadian alignment tool, the Fenix 9 Pro becomes less of a sports watch and more of a 24/7 digital twin of your health. The intelligence behind these sensors is powered by the new Connect Plus AI platform. This isn't just a basic chat interface. It's an integrated health coach that analyzes your HRV, sleep stages, and now your metabolic trends. Rumors suggest Garmin is testing a feature called Metabolic Shield, which uses skin temperature and heart rate variability to predict when your immune system is compromised before you even feel a symptom. This level of proactive health monitoring is exactly what justifies the premium price point of the Pro series. One major complaint with the Fenix 8 Pro was the disappearance of the smaller 43mm size for the high-end tech. Internal documents suggest Garmin has finally shrunk the LTE and satellite hardware enough to bring the S series back into the Pro lineup. The Fenix 9 Pro will likely come in the classic 3 sizes: 43mm, 47mm, and 51mm. We're also hearing about a Cerakote Elite finish. This isn't just your standard titanium. It is a ceramic polymer coating that is virtually scratch-proof. If you're paying upwards of $1,100 for a watch, you want it to look brand new even after a rock climbing session. And this new coating is designed to do exactly that. Hardware is great, but Garmin software has always felt a bit clunky compared to the competition. That changes with Apex UI. This is a complete, ground-up redesign of the Garmin OS. It is fluid, supports 120 Hz refresh rates thanks to that new processor, and introduces dynamic focus modes. Imagine your watch face automatically changing based on your location. When you are at the gym, your rest timers and heart rate zones are front and center. When you walk into the office, it shifts to your calendar and smart notifications. It is a level of intuition we haven't seen from Garmin before. If you're currently rocking a Fenix 7 or an older Epix, the jump to the 9 Pro is going to feel like moving from a flip phone to an iPhone. The combination of microLED, the Elevate Gen 6 sensor, and the 45-day battery makes this a generational leap, not just a small update. We expect the official announcement in late summer 2026, likely around the August window, with a starting price of $999 for the Standard Pro and $1,199 for the 51mm Sapphire Edition. It is a premium price, but for a tool that replaces your blood pressure monitor, your satellite communicator, and your current watch, it is a value proposition that is hard to ignore. Further leaks suggest Garmin is working on an advanced dive mode that utilizes the increased durability of a microLED structure to provide depth readings and decompression data for recreational divers, potentially rivaling the Apple Watch Ultra's Ocean Plus app, but with Garmin's specialized diving heritage. Additionally, the new charging pins are rumored to be inductive, though a physical port remains for high-speed data transfer, ensuring the watch maintains its 10 ATM rating while improving ease of use. The integration of TrueUp 2.0 will also mean your training load and recovery data sync instantly across all Garmin devices without the lag seen in current models. This is shaping up to be the ultimate tool for anyone who takes their performance and their data seriously.